It's time for another GeForce Game Guide. In this guide series, we talk about some of the latest games, as well as settings and performance on GeForce RTX 40 series GPUs. On today's episode, we are looking at Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. In this first-person, single-player adventure, you step into the boots of Indiana Jones to find the secret to the ancient power connected to the Great Circle. The game is available now and features NVIDIA DLSS AI-powered super resolution, frame generation, DLAA, full ray tracing, and more. Full ray tracing, also known as path tracing, realistically simulates how light behaves in the real world, creating more realistic lighting, shadows, reflections, and more. In a game like Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, it makes a huge difference in both indoor and outdoor environments that are based on real-world locations. When you turn on full ray tracing, you will get fully ray traced sun shadows, which cast true-to-life shadows based on the location of the sun in the sky. Realistic subsurface scattering on foliage, which emulates the translucency of thin objects like leaves and how the light penetrates it. Ray traced global illumination with up to 4 light bounces that realistically light the environment. And ray traced reflections, which accurately model complex visual effects like glossy reflections, specular highlights, and diffuse interreflections. To enable full ray tracing, head to Options, Video, then Advanced Video Settings. You have a few settings here, including Off, Medium, High, and Full RT. When using full ray tracing, it is also recommended to use DLSS 3. DLSS 3 includes super resolution and frame generation. DLSS Super Resolution boosts performance by using AI to output higher resolution frames from a lower resolution input. There are several DLSS presets here, including Quality, Balanced, Performance, Ultra Performance, and DLAA. At 4K, a recommended setting of performance gives a great image quality balance, and at 1440p and 1080p, a setting of quality looks great. If you happen to be at 8K, you can use the Ultra Performance setting. Of course, you can experiment with these options, which will allow you to choose wisely for your configuration. One tip for getting more performance when using full ray tracing is to try adjusting the vegetation animation quality, as this setting can be very demanding with full ray tracing. Medium is a good setting here if trying to maximize performance. Also supported is DLSS frame generation. When enabled, it uses AI to generate entire frames, which significantly improves performance on GeForce RTX 40 series GPUs. Another option is DLAA, which will apply AI-based anti-aliasing at the full render resolution. DLAA will offer the highest image quality possible, but keep in mind there is a performance impact, so it's recommended to use only if you have additional GPU horsepower. Now let's check out some performance numbers. Here we are running at the maximum Supreme in-game preset with full ray tracing, DLSS Super Resolution, and DLSS frame generation enabled. Starting at 4K resolution, the RTX 4090 performs at over 90 frames per second. When we move to 1440p resolution, the RTX 4080 Super does around 90 frames per second. And how about the RTX 4070 Ti Super? It does over 80 frames per second. And finally, at 1080p, the RTX 4070 Ti Super does over 100 frames per second. And that's a look at the graphics, tech, and performance in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. The game looks incredible at all graphics levels, and the various settings can ensure it runs great on your rig. Thanks again for watching, and make sure to subscribe to see more GeForce Game Guides.